Hi, Lou Pulsfer here to talk briefly about the Origins Game Fair in Columbus, Ohio. This is an old traditional game convention. It covers lots of different kinds of games, board and card games, miniatures, collectible card games, role-playing games. It has exhibitors, art show, the Origins Awards, but it doesn't cover film, anime, cosplay, fiction writing, comics, and so on, like Gen Con and many of the multi-genre conventions do these days. The convention dates back some 30-some years. It was originally held on the East Coast, and Origins refers to the origin of wargames with Avalon Hill and to the convention itself, which is one of the first, if not the first, big game convention. Now I have a confession to make. I haven't gone the last couple of years. And that's because I think the convention has diminished, especially in comparison with Gen Con. Since 2009, Gen Con has doubled in size, and I suspect Origins is smaller, if at best the same size as it was at the same time. So I used to go to Origins, I gave game design talks, and I talked with the exhibitors, but I found that fewer and fewer of the exhibitors I'm interested in talking with are going to the convention. And the dates change somewhat. In general, the convention is in the shadow of Gen Con, which isn't that far away, between Columbus and Indianapolis. So I come from North Carolina, and I go the extra 150 miles to go to Gen Con, and don't go to Origins, although if I lived near Columbus instead of 500 miles away, then I would go to Origins. Origins is similar to Gen Con in one respect, in that there's an additional fee for actually playing most games. This is in contrast to WBC and PresCon, where you pay one fee, then you can participate in all the tournaments and so forth. There aren't many tournaments at Origins, just like Gen Con. Usually they're collectible card game tournaments. The convention is in the Columbus, Ohio Convention Center, which is impressive but not nearly as vast as the convention center in Indianapolis. And the convention doesn't spread to lots of hotels the way Gen Con has. So 5 days in June. In 2014 they had nearly 13,000 unique attendees. So it's much larger than WBC, much smaller than Gen Con. Yes, I did used to go and give game design talks there, but I have no plans to do so now.